Welcome back, guys. Stop Talk and Roll, episode 110. Yeah, I don't know, it feels good. I like 110. Today we got Brett and Jan, which I haven't seen this, but I'm sure this is a banger of a round. Yeah, if you haven't been here before, I review Jiu-Jitsu rounds. It's a good time. If you happen to enjoy what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And if you'd like me to review one of your rounds, check out the description below on how to get in touch with me. And I'd love to do one of your rounds. Let's get into it. Skip ahead here. Okay. So Jan's got a half guard with a knee shield. Kind of stapled down here. Yeah, I like this, Brett. So if you can ever get yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to let this play out. Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. So, like, love that. I mean, nothing. I was probably talking or something. All right. So, comes in. Jan's like, just playing supine. No big deal. So, here's the problem with the knee shield. I don't know. There's a time and a place to let your knee shield come this low. I personally don't like it, literally because of this reason right here. Brett's able to stack on top of this knee and smash the knees together. Very difficult to deal with. It gets in a good little body lock. We're kind of like around the legs here. It puts the legs together. Now, when he comes around the back here, notice he clears the hooks, right? And then he picks, this is very subtle but important, right? So he's walking around the hooks, right? So Jan can't get his hooks in. And then watch this, his left leg here, his far side leg. It's going to come in right here. The knee comes and sets a pick or a wedge on the hook. So he gets right in front of it. There's no way Jan's getting his hook back in now. Now, what I would do from here is I would stay heavy, Brett, and work my way up his back while keeping this leg behind him. So essentially you're in a leg drag position, right? Just like so. But I wouldn't raise this leg because that gives him the ability to turn back up. So I would keep it stapled on the bottom leg. If we come back a frame. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to see here, but I would keep it on this bottom leg, his leg here, and then look to pass in that situation. And then right here, throw this hook in. Okay, so you're going to know that Jan's options here are to turtle or to accept side control. Jan's good at jiu-jitsu. He's not going to accept side control. So as soon as he starts turtling, this hook in. It's a good little, it's a good habit to be in because you can predict or, assume what an intelligent opponent would do when you're rolling with them. So it's always good to have those things ready to go. So now, same situation as before, but this time Brett's on the other side. So let's see how Jan handles this. Comes up, gets a guillotine grip. Brett's able to pop his head out. And a reset. I try to clear that grip. Yeah, that grip, this grip, I use this a lot too. I know Jan does. This is an annoying grip because if you don't break the grip and Brett goes in, you take your hand and you jack your elbow up to the sky, and it starts choking Brett. Not going to get a finish because Brett can just back up and he doesn't get choked. But the problem is you can't keep going forward. Or as you saw, you can jack as Jan just did. You can throw the elbow out and throw the other hand through for this choke, which is a legitimate threat, right? Brett knows what's up, clears that. But I would work on clearing that grip because that grip is gonna, yeah. So okay, we're same situation as before. Brett's able to get around. Good. Let's see if he makes any adjustments. Hook should go in. Hook should go in. Oh, Jan's got great turtle. Jan came up. Okay. So First of all, let me talk about what Jan's doing and what Brett needs to do. So Jan comes up into turtle and he's able to get his elbow all the way into the pocket of his hip to stop Brett from getting his hook in. And Jan has a phenomenal turtle. If you ever come and train at our gym, Jeff, Jan, and Dean, their turtles are nuts. So very, very difficult to deal with. The reason, though, that Jan's able to do this is because there's not enough weight on him. So notice how his body's elongated right now. Brett, what you want to do is keep heavy on his hips, like all of your weight on his hips. So this doesn't happen. If you're heavy on his hips, he can't bring his knees back in. And for him to turn up into turtle, he has to get his knees under him. If you're heavy on him, he has to extend his legs to build base. And that's when you put your hook in. Right? Because you're not heavy right now, he doesn't need to extend his base to get back to turtle, so he just gets up. And this is tough to deal with. Oh, but you have him in a cradle. So, guys, this is honest. I don't watch these beforehand. So, had him in a cradle, took him over. That works too. But same thing's true there for the turtle. If you're going to roll over, guys, make sure you have some kind of control on this side of the body. Because when you come through, if it's nothing, he's just gonna sit up as like so. Like there's nothing keeping him down right now. So either hook his head, hook his arm, hip out. You can hip out and put him to the mat, but don't just stay on your back if you have nothing controlling the opposite side. Nice. Jermel special. Let's see, Jan. Yeah, trying. Brett's doing a good job with this grip. Ooh. I was saying that about the knee in the face. Let's see if he gets this armbar. I think Brett's out. Brett should be out. Oh, no. Nice job, Jan. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay, so just so you know, cool little tidbit of information. Jan, Brett, and myself love this armbar. So it's impressive that Jan's able to hit it because I know Brett knows this armbar really well. So it's a shotgun armbar. So pulls it back. Keeps the elbow. So Jan's fighting to keep the elbow above the head. Jan, right here, what you could look to do is actually take this foot around and put it on top of his head and push down that way. But you keep it. I like to stay on it. Look how Jan reaches down towards the elbow, right? So the important thing is that the elbow's in the armbar. If the elbow's not in, you don't get the armbar. So notice that Jan's holding onto the hand. Obviously, the hand can't come out completely, but he's not continuing to sit there and just rip at the arm, right? He's going down, reaching for the elbow, and going to pull it up to make sure it can get it back in his hips. So he gets a grip. Look, he's even using this to fight now. He's got a good grip on the elbow. He pulls the elbow back up. Then he gets the elbow in place, and he looks to come back. Brett's doing a good job. He's doing, I mean, he obviously he gets tapped here, but he's trying to do little things like splitting the knees open to relieve the pressure. These are all little, like obviously, if you're doing an armbar, you need to pinch your knees. If you can create a situation where your opponent needs to open their knees, it's going to relieve pressure on the armbar. So subtle things that are going on. Okay. So reset. Into a knee slice position. Okay, this is this deep half guard again. Let's see, Jan. Let's see what he wants to do with this. Brett's kind of shredded through this twice now. Let's see if Jan's learned anything. And that's cool to see too, guys. Like when you're rolling with somebody, like keep doing the same thing. Like it's, like see what they do and try to combat it. So Brett's in the same situation as the first two times. He's got the legs around, or his arms around the legs. Looks like Jan's abandoned it and sat back up. But Jan's legs are together. So let's see. Oh, he's still got a little bit of a hold of that. Okay. He turtles. Yeah. So I know Jan's comfortable in turtle, so he probably just doesn't mind that he's getting forced to turtle here. I like to try, Brett. It's hard. So consider, yeah, look, you have that leg in now. I would consider looking for, yeah, right there, the Kimura, or just reaching this hand through and just grabbing a wrist grip. All right, and then you can look for some crucifixes up top. Darce attempt? No. Knee shield, watch your head, brick wall. Nice. Very pretty. That's the end of the round. Cool little, I mean, we got the brick wall here, which is holding both of them up. But I like this little sweep kick away. So let's see. He gets, yeah, he's got them all torn up, and he steps on his calf. And then Jan, look, so he's stepping on his calf, and then Jan has, when he goes to push and he's stepping on the calf, it forces Jan to turn over. Right? So he steps on the calf, push, pull, and he has to go over to relieve the pressure. All right, cool. Good round, guys. Thank you for that. Brett and Jan, good roll. Good times with both these guys as always. So good to have them on here. And yeah, have a lovely day. It's hot out. I just noticed I have a tank top on. It's very warm out. So hope this doesn't look terrible. Comment below. Getting jacked right there. Yeah, let's go. All right, bye. My mouse is over here. Now it's over here.